morning, students. In the previous class, we discussed Newton's Cotes formula. By using this Newton's Cotes formula, we get Trapezoidal rule, Simpson 1/3 rule, Simpson 3/8 rule, and Weddell's rule. What, students? Weddell's rule. Now, in this lecture, I am going to discuss the formulas of Trapezoidal rule, Simpson 1/3 rule, and Simpson 3/8 rule, students. Write down. Trapezoidal rule. What, students? Trapezoidal rule. Now, how can you get this trapezoidal rule, students? In Newton's Cotes formula, if I am substituting n is equal to 1, then we get this formula, students. Then we get this formula. Obviously, when we are applying this formula, students, when we are applying these formulas, if there is a table like this, say x values are x0, x1 and so on, xn, y values are y0, y1 and so on, yn, students, yn. Okay, there are table values. What is the difference in the interval, students? Each difference in the interval is same. That means h value is same. Okay, in that particular case, we are evaluating definite integral, students. Or students, we are evaluating definite integral. So, integral a to b f of x dx. So, this is definite integration, students. This is definite integration. Now, I already told you, students, here h is h by 2. What is initial value, students? y0 plus what is final value, students? yn. What are the rest of the terms, students? You multiply with 2, students. So 2 into y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus and so on, yn minus 1. What, students? h by 2 y0 plus yn plus 2 into y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus and so on, yn minus 1. We can easily remember, students. We can easily remember. Once again, students, h by 2 y0 plus yn, initial value and final value, students, and the rest of the terms you multiply with 2, students. Now, what is h, students, here? What is h? H is equal to b minus a by n, students. Students, h is equal to b minus a by n. What is n here, students? N is number of intervals. Or, students, h is number of intervals. This is about trapezoidal rule, students. And then Simpson's 1/3 rule, students. 1/3 rule. Here also we are evaluating definite integral, students. Integral a to b f of x dx. That is equal to, see, students, we can easily remember this formula. We have 1/3, students, here. 1/3. So, right here, students, h by 3. Or, students, h by 3 into again you write y0 plus yn. What, students? What is y0? Initial value. What is yn? Final value. Plus you multiply with 4, students, odd terms. What are the odd terms, students? y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus and so on, plus multiply with 2, students, even terms. What are the even terms? y2 plus y4 plus y6 plus and so on. Okay, students, once again, Simpson 1/3 rules. How can we remember? Students? We have 1/3, students. Or, students, 1/3. So h by 3. What are the first terms, students? Initial value and final value. Okay, plus 4 into odd terms, students. 4 into odd terms. y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus and so on. plus 2 into even term students, y2 plus y4 plus y6 and so on. We can easily remember students in this way. Okay, and then the last one, Simpson's 3 by 8th rule. What students? Simpson's 3 by 8th rule. Again, integral a to b f of x dx, that is equal to, see students, it is Simpson 3 by 8th rule. So previously 1 by 3rd rule means h by 3. 3 by 8th rule means we can easily remember students, 3h by 8. What students? 3h by 8 into, again it is initial value and final value students, y0 plus yn plus. Now this time you write students here 3 into y1 plus y2 plus y4 plus y5 plus and so on, plus 2 into y3 plus y6 plus y9 plus and so on. Bracket close. See students, in 3 by 8th rule, the first term is 3h by 8. So 3h by 8 means 3 by 8 means we can easily remember 3 by 8 into h. That means 3h by 8. Initial value and final value students, first term. It is common. Now see here students, this is very important. Plus 2 into y3 plus y6 plus y9 plus, what is next term students? Exactly, y12, y15, y18, etc. That means it is multiples of 3 terms students. It is multiples of 3 terms, 3, 6, 9, etc. Now what about this term students? Rest of the terms, like y1 plus y2 plus y4 plus y5, here plus and so on, multiply with 3 students, multiply with 3. Okay students, in this way we can easily remember Simpson 1/3 rule, Simpson 3 by 8th rule and trapezoidal rule students. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.